Hello. Just checking you guys can hear me before I come on camera. Hello, test. How is everyone doing? See, Jay was in the chat. Shout out Route 1. Alex Radford, Jared Camden. It's Adam. Legends at 30k before the stream starts. I wish. Sean Mulhall. KB the Kid. _ Gem. Austin McNeil. Kev's Collectibles. That's a cool name. Fox Mango. Munoz. Cyanide Gamer. Daniel Alberto. There we go. That's all the names got up with. Psychos. There we go. Hey. How is everyone doing? I was on 983 as I started this. So we're already off to a good start. I need 12 subs for the big 30k celebrations. 10k didn't catch on stream, but I caught on video. And as a result, played the video on stream. 20k, I think that happened like overnight whilst I was asleep. And we didn't get to experience it. And I was like, I thought that'd be the case this time around. I was like, we're definitely going to be in a situation where it's going to happen in the middle of the night. It was projected to happen on Wednesday. I was pushing for Tuesday. And now here we are on Monday. Whether we can get it in the next 57 minutes so that it stays within Monday, I don't know. But we're here. We're vibing. Ooh, we've gone up again. Yeah, I shouted all you guys' names up, but I didn't actually read what you were saying. Evening. Hello, comrade. I just said thank you, Jared Camden. Have you watched any of the videos before? If not, definitely indulge yourself. We can hear you nice. I'm going to change my name later. Yo, _ Gem. Kind of bummed you won't have the time to take me up on my beta reader contract offer, maybe someday, possibly for my second book. Oh, I was the other guy I was speaking to. Yeah, so the problem is just that I don't think I'd have the time to give your story justice. But feel free to like plug yourself in the chat, and if anybody else wants to have a read and get involved, then oh my god, we're going up and up and up already, right? Being very unprofessional on my phone there. Mr. Cheese Whitey, hi. Subbed on my alt account. Thank you very much. I always push to, don't subscribe if right. Okay. That was like a 4-sub jump. What I was gonna say was I advise not subscribing with channels that might not watch the video. Obviously, if you're gonna do it, I'm not that's not necessarily a bad thing. Right. Have you all just got like 15 alt accounts? That's insane. Route 1 officially in the chat. Jay was here earlier. Now it's Route 1. 5 away, 3 away now. I thought I was going to be here till like 2 in the morning. 2 more. It's 3 more. But it's close. I thought I'd be here for a little bit. I mean, for all I know, these last 3. That's what happened with the 10k one. I was trying to set up my video to capture 10k, and I started shooting up and up and up and up and up and up, and then I started filming, and it took me an hour to get 3 subs. But now there's 2 left. That's wild. How long have I been live for? 8 minutes. And like 5 of those minutes were the loading screen. 9999. I can't keep away from the milestones. You do come back for the milestone streams, don't you? We're literally on 2 quadruple 9. We've not even been here for 0.5 seconds. 30k! What do you mean? I've not even been here 10 minutes. I'm gonna hold off on the celebration. There we go. I know 1. Thank you guys. Under 10 minutes of streaming. That's insane. You're all incredible. Jared Camden, I did that. Were you waiting? Were you waiting for the sub? Abby in the chat. Let's go. Munoz, KB Ranger, Cyanide Gunner, Austin McNeil, _ Gem, or Legends. Thank you. Route 1, Fox Mango. Hey, right. 30k. been hit, got a celebration. So, for 10k, I was gifted this beautiful silver plaque from, well, I want to get the username correct. I think it's like SSG Builds, I believe the username is. I can't, I'll make sure to plug her in a minute. 20k, one of my best friends, Sam, brought me a cake with these candles on top. And that 20 has stayed there. For 30k, I'm going to do something different. It's not that big and extravagant. Don't get excited. I was in a charity shop with the same Sam, and he advised me to buy something in particular. Now, I'm not a big drinker, so I've got a can of 0 sugar 7-Up here, right? Nice little crack. However, we have a designated 30k champagne glass for my 7-Up 0 sugar. And pink's all they had. So we're dealing with pink. And I reckon when I make the post, I'll probably make that pink as well. But I'm going to fill it up. We'll call it bubbly. It's 7-Up 0. What an evening. Guys, cheers. Pretty good. There we are. 30k. Insane. So I just leave now. Incredible. You're all amazing. What am I seeing? James says, yay, Queen Abby. We are one more step to 1 million. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Popped in the right time. Big up Sam. Yeah, that's pretty fun. 30k before 30 years old. Listen, I've got a minute. I've got 8 years. So I've landed that. Sorted it. Can we do 100k before 30 years old? That's the question. It is technically bubbly too. It is indeed. So like, shall I pause with it? Wait, shall I put it over like, oh, wait. There it is. Peak. The Fizz was a paid actor, factually. I can't remember the last time as well I had like just a 7-Up. And I was in the shop. I was like, I want something just low cal. I don't want any alcohol. Insane. I was like, this is where we're going. I was going to do Iron Brew Extra, but you know, which Jordan said tasted like medicine or something, and that pissed me off, but that's fine. Cheers to you. Let me handle the 40 or 50. My mates want to take me out for 50. I said, well, hold down first. Let's get the 30 first. Medals, epic. Didn't realize they still made 7-Up. Yeah, man. Hey, I've just seen a message on my phone from Route 1J saying I've cracked the drink with you. Absolute legend. Oh. I don't want any alcohol, still suffering from the £60 pint. Yeah, last time we all went to Comic-Con, I got charged £60 for a pint. And then because of that, they did end up refunding me and giving me the pint for free. But it was like a 30-minute ordeal of me trying to get that refund back. It was insane. Vid's better than Mr. Beast. All right, let's not go that far, but thank you very much. 30 whole ass K, indeed. What made you even decide to create a YouTube channel? I've had this YouTube channel for 11 years, going on 12. And I used to be a video where I posted videos with my brother and my friends when I was like, well, I won't say my age because technically I wasn't old enough to be on YouTube. But then it became a Minecraft channel. It became a gaming channel. There's actually a video on the channel that explains the entire like story, I guess you could say, of film form. So check that out. It's probably not got that many views. I think it's not even hit a K. But that's all on there. And then here we are. The Power Rangers content came from the fact that I did Power Rangers content on and off for a couple of years. Like I did the odd Power Ranger video here and there. And then when Cosmic Fury came out, I was just very excited. So I did a couple of videos. Did a video on the fact that like Power Rangers isn't dying. Did a video on Cosmic Fury trailers. I reacted to Cosmic Fury with Joel, or Yuki Joe rather. And then when those videos did all right, I just kept going with it. I did Boom Boomja. They didn't do great, but I was enjoying it. And then it just sort of snowballed into this. And in fact, I'm pretty sure this time last year I had 3k subs. I'm pretty sure 4k was in I'm pretty sure 4k was in September. But we've like times 10 there. Congrats, Queen. Super chats get priority as always. Liking that up. Liking it up again. Heart in it. Absolute legend. Yeah, the goal is 5 of those like cyan super chats or whatever, and I'll stream again next week. Obviously, it's you guys. Oh, that's a satisfying number, isn't it? 3003. Love to see that. Culture filter Phil Hawkins. Wow, didn't you just hit 15k like 3 months ago? Insane growth. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know when I hit 3k. 15k was start of June, I think. So yeah, God, that is wild. I specifically remember because the night that we all went to Comic-Con, well, we drove to Comic-Con, and on the day we drove there, I hit 14k, and then I remember it was myself, Yugi Joe, SG, and then 2 of SG's friends, Tom and Jack. We all just went out for some pizza, I think it was, and that's the day that I uploaded the Energems video, which is now just the biggest video on the channel, and I think within a week of that, they got to 15. That was insane. Insane. I'm not like mentally. 30k is insane. And I don't mean that as in like I'm a great YouTuber because I've got like the fact that that's happened is wild. Thank you guys. That is like it's actually insane. The goal, the 2025 goal, if you go into the channel analytics, I'm always updating like the short-term goal, long-term goal as like this as things change. But the 2025 goal was 15k, and we've doubled that. And the year is now over. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You guys are amazing, and I love you all. I actually didn't like how Cosmic Fury ended because I wish they could have stuck to that original plan. Because I heard the show was supposed to have 20 episodes. It was, or at least Netflix offered 20, and then Hasbro said 10. Tips on starting up a Power Rangers channel: just do it. Pick your favorite Ranger, pick your favorite season, do a video about it. Any type of video. Can be a 10-minute video, can be an hour-long video, can be a short. Just do it. Pick it up, keep going. Like I said, it took me from 2014 to 2024 to hit 4k subs. And then obviously, you know, the last year has been better. But like it's not all perfect. It swings and roundabouts. I was like awful with YouTube. I was not a good YouTuber. I still don't think I am, but I'm at least a consistent YouTuber this time. Before I wasn't, which is why it took me so long to begin with. If you crack at it, I'm more than sure you'll see some result. Obviously, there's ebbs and flows of this type of stuff, but just do it, especially if you want to do it. We have friends that keep saying, "I want to do YouTube channels. I want to do this. I want to do that," but I don't have a good camera. Don't have this. Don't have this. Don't have this. It don't matter. You should see some of the older film form stuff. It is wild. It's not good. Even the stuff from like 2 years ago. I met you pre 8k. That is wild. Pre 8k. That was February, I think, as well. I think 8k is the last time I caught one on stream because I tried 7k on New Year's Eve. One day, there will be a film form era store. Hypervenom, fan films, Cosmic Fury, Sofa Hype, Dethroning Synergy, Miniforce, 30k and beyond. Imagine. I'm wearing a Eras Tour-esque t-shirt right now. So I should do the eras of film form just with all my like characters. Do you guys want a new character reveal? It's not a new character, but it's a new design of the character. So I was working. I say I was working. I'm fraudulent to say I'm working. Pokemon trailer Alex AMK was working very, very hard on a brand new updated avatar for me. And it's not going to be like the replacement avatar. My profile picture is still going to remain the same. But for the most part, there's a very specific thing that that's going to contribute to, but I'm just going to show you for now. So this is the current one. This is the one that we all know and love. That's one of my favorite things I've ever had made. So that is the OG. That's the one we're used to, right? And then, take it in. We got a little upgrade. Cheeky little upgrade. I'm trying to find it. Boom. Is that not the sauce? Oh, Shishi Red Orion. But it's me, which, you know, makes it less cool, because Lucky is the cooler character. However, I think it's pretty sick. Alex did an incredible job. The detail on the Caesar Blaster and the flipping, what's it called? Like this Orion Q armor thing. You can see it all. It looks incredible. I'm in love with it. Like I said, the main stream is gonna remain the same. Not the stream, like logo and stuff. But yeah, got a little upgraded avatar. I'm trying to position it. We'll leave him there. Or is that too low quality? I don't know. But yeah. Yo, let's go. Hell yes. Damn, that's sick. Yeah, send all your prayers to Pokemon Trailer Alex. Not prayers. Praises. Praises is what I meant. Dude's cosplaying in 2D. One day it'll be the real cosplay. One day. I still want to get like the blue MMPR hoodie and a Cosmic Fury helmet so I can like recreate the first photo. Z3 reaction review when? I didn't do a reaction review on episode 2, to be fair. I don't think I've watched episode 3 yet either. Are you going to cover Miniforce X? Not only am I going to cover Miniforce X, that video is coming this week. And when I say this week, it might be Sunday, but it'll be this week. Miniforce X is coming. And then obviously that won't be any time like greatly soon, but Miniforce Super Dino Power will then come following it. We got a bunch of stuff. The current video is coming out tomorrow. I wanted it to come out tonight, and then I ran out of time. I'm literally halfway through the edit. Which is about 6th Rangers and what makes them 6th. Because I did a short on who is the 6th Ranger in Q Ranger. Is it Ryu Commander or is it Ho-Oh Soldier? And I came to the conclusion that it was Ho-Oh Soldier, because it is. But then everybody's like, what about like in Deca Ranger SPD with the Shadow Ranger and the Omega Ranger? And what about this? And what about this? And I'm like, all right, I reckon there's this content in there. I reckon there's content in there. I want to start a Power Rangers channel, have everything I need, but I'm just afraid I'm too high opinionated. I hope Power Rangers to high standard and loathe a ton of the execution. The more opinionated you are on the franchise, the better, because that means you can give the good and you can give the bad. As long as you're balancing it, as long as you're saying this is what I really love and then this is what I really hate, rather than like this is what I really hate, then there's an audience for that, definitely. You'll be in Tennessee. Well, the video will be waiting for you when you return. Or if you can watch it there, then that's great as well. We need Young Justice content from you. I was going to do Young Justice content. Well, I was going to do... Content is a broad term of it. I was going to do a Young Justice video. I was also going to do a Teen Titans video, and they might happen in the future. I tested the waters a little bit with Lunatics Unleashed. It didn't do well to begin with, and now it's like done really well. So I'm going to test the waters with some other superhero franchises as well, keeping the Toku as the main thing as well. Obviously, I've done some Spider-Man in the past too. But yeah, Alpha King's in the chat. Bro, you did it. Oh, brother. You within moments of being on the stream, it was insane. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. There's a wild big thing why Rhino Ranger isn't a 6th Ranger. Well, in my video, a spoiler alert, I don't go into depth as to why he isn't. I just explain that he isn't. Because the main focus is on the Magna Defender, actually. Because, obviously, in Gingaman, Mike doesn't morph. Like, there's no Mike. It's just Magna Defender. Anyone who's just joining, we did celebrate with a glass of 7-Up in a 30... in a 30 glass, so I don't just whip this out casually and start drinking on it. Like, tattoo a 30k indeed. Tattoo tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. I thought we were going to hit it tomorrow, Wednesday, so I booked it in for tomorrow. Fit it now, so I'm getting the tattoo tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Tattoo reveal over on the Instagram. You see, what is it? You see this? Go to follow the Instagram to see the tattoo. There's a Mike in Gingaman, legit same story, true, but it's not the aura changer, is it? Yeah, so Gingaman does have the same character, but there's a whole thing about Mike getting the Die Ranger original henshin devices. It'll be in the video. It'll be in the video. He morphs with a sword, yeah. That's pretty much the argument. I'm like, why give him these morphers when you could just morph with the sword? At the end of the year, you should put the dates of all the milestones you've hit. That'd be crazy. I don't have like a specific goal for the end of the year. Obviously, 50 is on the cards now. Like, but at this point, I'm just gassed to be here. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what occurs and where we go from here. As a fan of Power Rangers, you're gonna do more Kamen Rider Ultraman. Definitely more Zets. Ultraman, I haven't kept up with. I'll be honest. I watched 4 episodes, and then I couldn't. I just wasn't invested enough in it, which is weird because everybody else is saying they're invested, and maybe I need to give her another go. But that's where I'm currently stood with it. But Zets content is coming for sure. Apparently the Die Rangers were going to be a part of Lost Galaxy, but were scrapped. Yeah, they were meant to be like legendary Rangers, like the original Quasar Saber like wielders, and then they switched it for the Corone story because they kind of had to. Oh, I moved fast. You should get 45k by the end of the year at this rate. Well, this is the thing. If somebody came to me and said, you are definitely going to get 40k, I'd be happy. If somebody came to me and said, you're definitely going to get 45k, I'd be like, right, well, we're gonna make that 50, aren't we? Like, we're gonna have to put in the work. We'll see what happens. I'm still just gassed that this is a thing. I mean, 20k was July. It was 2 months ago. I don't even remember the exact date in July either. It's written down somewhere. Lots of creaky doors in my house. Well, another thing to do at the end of the year, take a trip and we can do some great collabs. I'm already wanted to come to Leicester. Don't be teasing me like that. I will come. I'll be Route 1-4. I'll be Route 4. I'll be Brian Hart. In niche reference, guys. Check out Route 1 if you're a Pokemon fan. Didn't I say 50k in December? Elim, you did. Shout out to Elim first of all. But it ain't December yet, and we ain't got 50k yet. So you're still technically wrong as far as I'm concerned, and that's just because I don't want to. I don't want to hype it up and not get it. But Elim has always been a believer. Insane respect for you. 30k treat to yourself. Toku changes or the Q Ranger changes. Oh, Toku changes are going to be cheaper to get. But I'm getting the tattoo for 30k, and that costs money as well. Will you ever do a full recap of Kamen Rider like you're doing with Super Sentais? Never say never. I'm not going to do it with Zets. You never know what Kamen Rider 2026 will bring. But currently, it's not the plan with Zets. All I'm saying is Q4 content about to pop this channel off. Let's hope. I'm currently at a position where I'm fortunate that I'm able to like make less videos but then be bigger videos, and I've been happy with that. But like as a result, they are less videos. So I'm trying to figure out a way, especially because I got a bunch of trips coming up of like just getting different forms of content that I can put out that are actually good, but then also keep up with what I've been doing currently. Would Ash Ketchum be a red or blue ranger? Red, surely. He's always been a leader. But I suppose that's an answer. That's a question for Root J to answer. I've just seen Elim tag me in something on Twitter. Wait. We need to get Film from Studios 50k by the end of December, so please sub and get him to that goal. Absolute legend. Wait, let's reply to that. Can't find my right emojis. There we go. We also need to get good old Elim to, well, I'd say 50k as well. But I think 30k is the next one for you, right? And then yeah, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I like the new model. It's nice. Thank you very much. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Shout out again to Pokemon Trainer Alex. There we go. What do you think of Ranger keys? I like Ranger keys. I've got 5 Ranger keys thanks to Psychos. Wait. Don't have the mobilets though. We have Mighty Morphin Blue, aka, well, these are all technically the Sentai ones, so they're technically the Sentais. Wait, let me. Tricera Ranger, aka Mighty Morphin Blue. We then have Hurricane Red, aka Ninja Storm Red. And yes, I'm going to do this with everyone. Aberray Red, is that how you say it? Or Red Aber Ranger? Dino Thunder, Red. Shinken Red, aka Samurai, aka Glorious King Jaden Shiba. Shout out to Ranger Toa. And then Orion. And definitely not the other one, just Orion. And that's my Ranger keys. Back in my mother's house somewhere, there's definitely a box of like a bunch of the Power Rangers ones from 2014 when that set was out. I'm gonna sneeze. It's bad luck to sneeze on camera apparently. Watch me lose all of them subs. I hope we get some sort of anniversary movie crossing over between Gokaiger and Goju. That'd be fun. Some nice keys. 30k would be cool. I would love to get that play button, but that's when I will cry on stream. Is it? I'm gonna. Bless me. No, that play button, 100k would be insane, wouldn't it? Great job. I've got to go. So God bless you. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. I don't know what time it is for you guys around the world, but thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of this 30k moment. What was your reaction to the Tokyo image I sent you? You never noticed the hat at the back. Is that the one that I ended up reposting to Twitter? Because the one where you just like you had positioned him, let's say. Ash as main character syndrome to be red. Yeah, that's true. Hold on, I'm gonna put these keys back. In which order? I don't know. Peak. Just read the hat in the back. It's my last tweet. I don't know why I got that stuck in my head. Is that the Goju? That's like the Gojuja like #1 battle music, isn't it? I can't read that. What does that say? Oh, okay. It's a bunch of the same word. That's fair enough. I was like, what? That's like paragraphs. No. Do you know who Ranger Toa is? I do. Ranger Toa has a very particular nickname for me, and every time I'm in his chat, he calls me that nickname. Now, I can't say that nickname, but safe to say I know him, and he knows me. Do you think it would be missed opportunities for the Gokaijas if they had the Q Ranger keys and did not do the 2 keys per Gokaija? Yeah, I think so. It definitely would make sense for them to do it that way. Do like 6 and then 6 again. But I don't know. Gokaija's weird because they're not really doing anything with Gokai Silver at this rate, are they? I'm so excited for Ryu Tegasword. I'm excited. I don't like the suit. I don't know what it is about the red and the blue. It doesn't work for me, if I'm being honest. I love Spider-Man. I love Death Ryuja. But the red and the blue, it doesn't work for me at all. But in action, it could look great. Maybe the scans are just a bit weird. He's going to be off screen or he's going to be voice only, yeah. Or like just recast voice, do you know what I mean? Like maybe all the Gokai just show up and then after they've all henchined, Gokai Silver's like, hey yo, wait for me. Hey, shout out to Nashe, Alpha Kings in my DMs. I know he's not said anything in the chat, but you're also lovely. You're DMing me as well. And I will say it here as well. I said it on Twitter. I've had some people in my DMs, some people in my comments. I shan't be making a video on Maya Imamori, if that's how you pronounce her name. And we'll leave that there. I'm praying for more Orca boosted peeps. I want just more team upgrades. It looks like this Ryu Tiger Sword or Ryu Tiger Sword is gonna be just Red Ranger again. It doesn't look like they're all gonna get it. But yeah. Images have been released. Well, scans have been released. They're not official images, but there's like magazine scans that have come out. I'll see if I can. If I pull one up on my screen, is that gonna like be a copyright issue? Surely not. Go, Jew, go, Jew, Jew. Let's have a nose. Let's have a nose. Okay. So this is your boy. I don't want to make it too big, and I don't want to cause any problems. But this is him. It's the sword I'm looking forward to, because that as a changer could be quite sick. There's Hawaru holding it. I don't want to keep anything on screen for too long because I don't know if it's gonna cause issues, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Feel free to pause and go back and do whatever. And if my channel gets taken down, you know why. I wanted Mr. Bakugami to throw while Toronto hands. That would have been cool. I also wanted him to be a Universe Warrior, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. It's also looking like Shishi Red's going to be a Nasume when Nasume returns, which is fine, because I think Taya Hando I'd happily have him become, what's it called? A Shishi Red, but I would have loved to have seen that as a story. It could still happen. We got months left, but you never know. Memorial Edition incoming. I'm sure it's okay to show scans. Okay, that's cool. It looks good. The sword, yeah, the sword looks amazing. I'm not too keen on the suit. That's all. I feel so weird holding this. Like anybody who wasn't new for the beginning, and I'm just casually like, insanity. Best Power Rangers crossover is Forever Red. Come on now, let's not beef. Wine mum vibes in it. Just holding it like that. Hey yo, Daniel Alberto. It's been almost a decade since I walked away from the Power Rangers fandom. You've definitely helped me with these in my resentment with Power Rangers. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Power. It's weird. I went in. If you look through this channel, it's like Power Rangers, then a lot of Super Sentai, then a lot of Power Rangers, then a lot of Super Sentai. It's hard to stay consistent with a franchise like this when like there's so many ups and downs to it. But I'm glad you're feeling better about the franchise and you're feeling better about like your ability to talk in it. Retro Rangers is better. Fight me. I think the use of the Rangers is better in Retro Rangers. I just think Forever Red's the better crossover. I think when you reach 50k, then you need one of those giant drinking horns. Oh my god, imagine just like one of those big ass things, just like the size of this, but just a horn. That'd be insane. Oh, I'm gonna stick around for a bit longer, but I can go to bed at a reasonable hour now. I thought I was gonna be until like 2 a.m. I've just also declared my PC, so if this stream ends, you know why. I've never seen it move that far in my life. The sword reminds me of Kamen Rider Saber vibes. Please try and check out Saber. I think you'll like it. I've seen bits of Saber. When I was editing for Marcus's 01 video, there was like Saber elements to it or like references to Saber because it was all COVID related. So I had to like look into that. I'm definitely interested in Saber. One thing I didn't understand was in Megaforce, they showed suits that never got used in Power Rangers, but only in Sentai, so it confused me why they weren't even part of the Legendary Ranger modes. That was just them using Super Sentai footage and then going, these suits have never been seen before, just so they could use more footage. PC specs, off the top of my head, I don't know. I've had this PC for like 5 years now. I know it'll tell me in my system or something, won't it? Let's see if I can... if I can find it. Okay. 32 gigabytes of RAM. i7 CPU. Apparently a 6GB NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti graphics card. And that's pretty much all the information I think you're after, I imagine. I got 64-bit operating Windows. I'm not necessarily a hardware person. And the PC's called Maya as well, if anyone's interested in that. Saber is one of the best Kamen Riders. You should check it out. Oh, I definitely will then. If you were to assign each Kyuranger key to each Gokaiger, which would you put to which? Okay, so obviously, you know what I'm going to do? And hope you can still hear me. Right, so obviously we're going to go Gokai Red, Gokai Blue, Gokai Yellow, Gokai Green, Gokai Pink, right? That's the obvious. You can take the skirt off of green, you can put the skirt on yellow, I don't care. Then when we do the and of course for Gokai Silver, that's a good shout. I'm just gonna give him Gokai Silver, I think. Oh, Q. I don't know actually. Well, what we're gonna do either way is Gokai Blue is then gonna get Sky Blue. That seems like the obvious. I think Gokai Green then gets Taurus Black. Another super chat, $20 super chat. Wait, hold on. Super chats take priority. My bad. It was more of a personal resentment, as I mentioned earlier. Was super close to being cast in Dino Charge and Beast Morphers like final rounds, but lost the roles, quit martial arts and acting. After that, I got to brother. First of all, thank you for the super chat. I as much as I appreciate it, you really don't have to keep doing that. That means a lot. Thank you. You were in the auditions for Dino Charge and Beast Morphers. That is insane. I'm so sorry that you didn't get through. The fact that you quit martial arts and acting afterwards is quite upsetting. I hope that one day you get to find love for that again, because we should take the downs as part of the journey, because without the downs you can't have the ups. I'm so sorry that happened to you, but the fact that you even got to the final rounds, think of how many people don't even get there. Think of how many people get to the audition process, don't make it past the first audition, don't even get to the first audition, don't even get past the self-tapes. The fact you got that far is incredible. You should be proud of yourself. And just, I hope you can get back into that soon. That's incredible. Route 1 says, with the man, I feel like I can't move on from that now. That's an incredible super chat and just a thing to just put out. That's insane. With the Mando and Grogu trailer released, you should do a short discussing the weird Not the Power Rangers in the Book of Boba Fett with that colourful biker gang. I've considered, so I do videos that's like the weird blah 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 Power Rangers parody. I was considering doing something on that with, obviously, I didn't think about that. With Mando and Grogu now having dropped the trailer, it could be a prime time to do so. If I do, you'll have a shout out in it, believe me. Who do you think would make a good Power Rangers movie? James Gunn or Tim Burton? Out of the two, I think James Gunn would make the better one, but that's just because I'd want it to be like Peacemaker and Superman and Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad. Can I have a first Sentai suggestion? I probably am not the most informed to do that. I love Tokuja. Tokuja's a very nice basic Sentai. There's nothing, well, it's not basic, but like you don't have to have a bunch of past Sentai lore to enjoy it. So I'd say Tokuja. Q Ranger as well, but like there is more crossovers in Q Ranger than there is in Tokuja, and it's obviously not a very standard Formula One. Go Ranger, to be fair, is the first one. Whether you'll get bored though, I don't know. Oh man, Daniel Alberto, I keep thinking about that. I hope you can get back into that soon. I really hope so. I'm not going to name any names. I know somebody who I've worked with and I've had multiple conversations with, who auditioned for the Ninja Kid Power Rangers and almost got it. And the reason he didn't is because it was down to the actual the actual Ninja Kids, not just the company, the Ninja Kids, to pick them. And the character that got cast in the recasting obviously like kind of pretty much looks identical to the original actor. Therefore, he didn't get cast. But he lives in Utah, and he was just telling me about the audition process about the Ninja Kids series, which should be coming out like next week, I think. They said September to October, and we got like a week left of September. It could even be this week for all I know. Imagine Zed and Rita from Tim Burton. That would be insane. That'd be like, you know, when you see those AI videos of dark fantasies, like that's what that'd be. Honestly, Daniel, take it at your own pace. Take it at your own pace, by all means. But I know everybody else would love it if you were able to find love in that again. Don't just do it for the sake of doing it, but if you can find the love in it again, you know, it'd be such a thing to waste. But take it at your own pace, of course. Have you seen the new Time Ranger SMP? Still waiting for the Car Ranger SMP. I haven't. I don't even know what that means. Well, like SMP is in like gaming SMP. Survival multiplayer. Keep forgetting that it's just 7-Up. What was I saying about the Gokaiger thing? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I could come to a more like informed thing later down the line and tweet about it or something, but the model kits. I don't know what's going on with Kev's Collectibles, but there's not a single space in this. Okay, hear me out. Red gets red and black. Blue gets both blues. Yellow gets yellow and gold because gold was a thief like her. Green gets green and silver because silver pulled into gold's nonsense. See, I like what you've done there, where you've gone like these are what line up to the characters more. I've just gone like, oh, colors are colors, and I've also like thought whoever has silver should also have gold because obviously they're the duo, but I guess it's not exclusive. How are you enjoying Fortnite again? I feel like I should join you for a sesh. Please do, brother. Not only would I just love to just chat with you again, but also I've not played a lot of it. I played it on the stream when the Ranger skins came out, and I played it a couple of times with my mates. And then I was also then stopped, and then the last 2 streams that I've done on Fortnite are the last 2 times I've played it in a while. So I wanna buy Lord Zed. I don't really want to spend money on Fortnite again, but I do want to buy Lord Zed. And then I also just want to make sure I can get that Dragon Zord fighting mode skin. I've got Tommy now. I've got the other Dragon Zord, the other Dino Megazord. So I literally just want to get what's it called? The Dragon Zord fighting mode. And then I'm happy. And then obviously if they release another Megazord thing, then I'll have to get that as well. But as long as I gain everything that the Power Rangers have to offer, maybe other than the black and gold Daijujin Dino Megazord, because apparently you got to get to like level 300 for that, and I don't fancy it. So we'll see how we go from there. Sorry for the no spaces. There's only way to fit everything in. That's fine. Hop on Fortnite, Nate. I would, but I don't trust that my entire system wouldn't shut down because I've already got so much stuff open. I've got my mixer for this. I've got the sub count. I've got the stream. I've got the OBS. I've got the actual thing recording my audio. I don't trust that it'd work because last time I did it, it was all just streamlined into the OBS, including Fortnite. Do you have a least favorite Toku you've seen so far? I've been watching 5 years, and mine's probably Ryu Soldier. My least favorite's Boom Boomja, but not because I think it's bad. It just isn't as good as the other ones that I've seen, which is just Tokuja, Kyuranger, and Gojuja. So Boom Boomja's my bottom, but it's not because it's bad. It's just because it's not as good. Chase Cole just got you. Thank you so much for being here. Are you doing a retrospective on the Fortnite Power Rangers collab? So I did a video on the announcement. There's a chance that when it ends, I do like a video talking about it in terms of like what sort of references it had, what it did for the brand, if anything, if a lot. So I was considering doing some sort of video on it, but I don't know what approach I want to take just yet. I might leave it a minute to look at the other images of Ryu Sword. Enjoy. There's some good images. They're not like official images, like I said. They're magazine scans, but they're still pretty cool. You watch Americ Wizard? I don't watch Americ Wizard. I don't know what that is. Should we do a little Google? Could also be America Wizard, maybe. I've not seen any of these, so I'm going to say no. What do you think of the universe rings doing only reds? I don't mind. Like, I don't. I'd love to see more, but like Gokaija did that, and they need to figure out ways to not keep doing Gokaija. So I don't mind it. But it's weird, I suppose. Or it'd be cool at least if like, I don't know. That doesn't really work, does it? It'd be cool if like Goju Leon could turn into every Lion Ranger. So like the Green Dye Ranger he can turn into, or like, you know, Gosei Knight, and then obviously Gao Red, which he does anyway. Have you watched Bread Boys? I also haven't. I almost got the parts of Riley and Nate. Oh, that's insane. Riley was a good character as well. Nate was a fun character, but I didn't have too much of a, funnily enough, not too much of a connection with him, despite us sharing a name. Rewatching Ninja Storm. I love Ninja Storm. My favorite season? Yes. Mine too. And losing my best friend have helped me ease back into Power Rangers. Well, I'm so sorry about your best friend as well. I honestly, as long as you feel like you're healing, in the suitable way for you, because it's different for everybody, then I'm glad the Power Rangers is there for you, man. That's awesome. Is the next milestone 35 or 40? I mean, I mark down every K. So like I'll continue to mark down when I get like 31 and 32 and all that. I think the next one that like warrants like a post and a celebration probably is 40. Because I did 10. I don't think I did 15. Or I might have done 15, I don't know. Then I did 20, and then I did 25, because 25 is quarter of 100K. So I think the next one's 40. But I'll still be marking them all down. I'll still be, you know, gassed for them all. May I suggest watching Gurren Lagann? The main character is voiced by Ben 10, and the animation is phenomenal. Which Ben 10? There's a few Ben 10s. I thought it would have been cool to have the Rangers being able to hench into the Rangers they defeat, like the Gokaija spin, but I still... like a Gokaija spin, but still Universe Ring collecting. Well, they kind of do that. Because typically if they defeat a Ranger, they gain the ring, don't they? And they have the ability to use it then. Other than when Ryugi and Rikuo didn't take down Garyudo, but like knocked the rings away from him, and then Machida was like, yoink. Are you going to continue making videos on shows similar to Power Rangers, like Miniforce videos? What comes to mind for me is Tenkai Nights. Well, I've not considered Tenkai Nights yet. Miniforce X, my Miniforce X video is coming by the end of this week. So yeah. And then there's Miraculous and Cat Noir, Dino Core, PJ Masks, even though apparently people aren't as asked about PJ Masks. I had comments telling me PJ Masks, but now it seems like the hype's died down for that. I might still do that though. More Ben 10 stuff. Yeah, there's a few other non-Power Injury stuff, but are still kind of Power Injury. Toku-y. Yuri Lowenthal. I think Yuri Lowenthal's my favorite Ben 10. It'd be cool if they had extra hero rings. That would be cool, yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's weird. They said it was all Red Rangers, but it's Zen Kaiser, and not the red like Ranger robot from Zenkaiger. It is Zenkaiger. So, or Zenkaiser from Zenkaiger, which is wild. That they just went with the White Ranger one. I'm happy with it. I would have preferred Zenkaiser over the Red Ranger from that, but it is what it is. If anybody's just joined, that is 7-Up. There's no... I didn't just back any of them. I'm so content right now. You guys have no idea. You're getting 30k within like the first 10 minutes, and now just being able to chat is is calming. As someone who's been watching Miraculous since the beginning, it's quite the trip. Well, I'm going to do a video on episode 1 of Miraculous, give my thoughts about it, do a bit of commentary, add some jokes and the usual stuff, just to see what the vibe is. Because that's what I did with Miniforce, kind of. I did a video on Miniforce Season 1 and 2, which is just Miniforce. And then when people enjoyed it, then I did the movie. Now I'm doing Miniforce X. I'm going to do the rest, whatever. With Miraculous, I'm going to do episode 1. If people like that, I'll do Season 1. And then, because I know there's like 5 seasons, but also like different shows within them as well. And it's like 26, 22-minute episodes as well. Has Joey told you who he's got for the Land Before Time short? No spoilers if you've heard. I have heard. No spoilers. Brother. It's just the way... Because when he told me, he was like, oh, it's the voice of this person, this person, this person. And I was like, no. It's the voice of this person. And I was like, that's cool. That is cool. That is insane. I'm so gassed for him. Everything. For context, an incredible filmmaker and content creator called Joey Lever, a good friend of... A very good friend of Route 1 and J, but also just a friend of mine, is doing a Land Before Time fan film, but it's like fully animated. It's not like an official production or anything. And it's getting quite some traction, and there's some cool names attached to it. It's really awesome. You should check it out. I'd be surprised if more of you haven't already seen it. The amount of virality he's had with that is crazy. Gurren Lagann is like Power Rangers, but it is 2 mechs combining to make a giant robot and only focuses on the 2 pilots in the background cast. Nice. That's pretty cool. It's insane, right? As soon as he told me, I could not believe it. It's insane. It's wild what he's doing. Because he also had, and this is just another thing for me and Jay, I apologize everybody else, for the original, like, conversations about Spider-Man 3, there was another very similar person that was like, I can be involved, but just, we'll talk. It's insane. Oh, wild. What an evening. What an evening. I'm just going to drink straight from the can now. I'm not putting it back in this glass. That is jokes, though. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's not going to sit on the shelf, unfortunately. It stands out a bit too much, I feel. Not just for being pink, but just being a glass. But it came in handy. Thanks for the celebration. I don't know what I do for 40. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We got a while. We got another 10k before then. Oh. Do you guys want to see? I unboxed all of my extra Q-Tarmers today. So as you can see, 13 Q-Tarmers behind me. Oh, well, 15 technically, because we got the 2 on the ends. And then I got... Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Is that better? What was the last thing you all heard me say? It's back. Cool. Happy days. Happy days. I need to fix this chair. Just the way it just slides down over time is ridiculous. I think I know who you're talking about. Apparently when Joey said come around to do it, he said he'd still do it. There we go. That's an absolute win. Oh, if you didn't hear what I was saying, I just have a lot of Q-Tarmers that I unboxed today, and I couldn't even pick them all up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here, 15 there. There's one in my car. So yeah, vibes. Whether I get any more, I probably won't. There's not any more that I'm really after now. You never know. You never know. Oh, banger. We hit it before midnight as well. I just clicked that. I'm going to pop the date down. 22nd of September. I can find out the date from earlier now as well, to be fair. 220925. So 20 was the 10th of July, and 10 was the 9th of March. It's pretty sick. And 1K was estimated between the 15th and 25th of April 2017. Apparently, I don't have an official date for that, but that's fine. Oh, well, there we go. Guys, we've just hit the hour mark. I know we've been celebrating, but I think we might as well call it. We had the celebration, not complaining, but if anything, too early on. Got all that out of the way. It's been a lovely little time chatting, but I can feel the chat filtering out a bit. And it is also late. It's about to be midnight. And I would like... Well, I've got the tattoo tomorrow, so I need to... It's in the afternoon, but I need to do some work beforehand. So I'm going to let you guys know about that over on Instagram, like I said. If you want to see the tattoo, I'll probably reveal it on a stream eventually, but the Instagram is where you'll find it. Massive thanks again to Daniel for the super chats. Incredibly generous. How do I... There we go. Daniel Alberto, 2 super chats, $25 total. Thank you so much. Of course, thank you, Yugi Joe, as well, for the £2. That's incredible. Thank you so much. You've all been a pleasure. Jay, thank you for being here. Adam, Joel, Spider Blaster, you've all been incredible. Kev's Collectibles, Jared Camden. I know there's been plenty more of you as well. I'm just reading off these names that I'm seeing. Elim, of course. Philip Kornstein. And you want some more? Like, go watch Dungeons and Henshins. Indeed, it's not. Well, it's not called that for starters. But I will plug in now. If you guys want some more of me and some more of Yugi Joe, some more of Keza Henshin, some more of Sentai Guy, some more of Evil and Lady Gaming, then go and check out Henshins and Pirates on the Henshins and Dragons YouTube channel. We did our first official episode 1 yesterday. Episodes kind of 0 already exists, and we all have origin stories on the channel too. But yesterday was our first official proper stream together where we did episode 1. It was incredible. I play a robot called Hearty, who doesn't remember anything that happened to him at all, other than the fact that he was arrested. And he has these chains in his arms and his knees and his neck, and he can extend them and he can move about the place. It's quite sick. But he also thinks that everybody else thinks he's a human, so he tries to play off that like he's a human, and people are like, what's this robot doing? And he's just like, I don't know what you're talking about, robot. I'm clearly just a pale skin human. I'm just, this isn't metal, this is just silver, that's all. And yeah, it's a fun time. So check that out, there'll be more episodes coming soon. And yeah, shout out to everybody else in the chat. Once again, love you all. Thank you for 30k. I'll be back hopefully soon with another stream at some point. Videos coming soon, though. There'll be a video out tomorrow on what it means to be a 6th Ranger. So if you're interested in that, then check it out. Yeah, thanks, guys.